Dane and the Aussies, and if we are performing, the English as well. It should be a great night, but rivalry is very important in sport.
Absolutely crucial. That's why we come and watch it. You know, any sport, we love to see the clash of the best people in the world taking the fight to each other as best they can, dealing with the pressures of the environment that they've got to perform under, and that's why people are filling these stadiums, you know, coming to Grand Prix, going to whatever sporting events, boxing events, whatever. It is about, you know, man on man, and it's fantastic.
Well, tonight it is a land of hope and glory for three British riders who are taking on the world at Grand Prix Speedway. This is the Millennium Stadium. These are live pictures. We are in Cardiff for round 5 of the Grand Prix series. We're going to take a short break. Stay with us. The action's coming up.
Where perhaps he needs to start realising that this is tough Speedway. He did it with Pedersen in Copenhagen, and I think he's a bit out of order here as well.
Well, he is, because then he's just shrugging him off. So Futanov won't let it go. Right into the pit gate. It's all kicking off here. Unbelievable stuff. Look at this. I can't believe it. So Futanov and Nicholls losing it completely.
Well, seconds out, round 2. I love it when Speedway riders have a punch-up with crash helmets on.
Yeah. But certainly,
I tell you what, brought the house down, that.
And I'll tell you what, Nicholls showed a lot of commitment there. He was desperate to hang on to that point. He roared into that last corner. He was tough on Futanov. But as you rightly say, Nigel, I'll tell you what, reaction from the team from Futanov. That is out of order.
Well, they were out of order with Pedersen in the previous round, I've got to say, and they're out of order here as well. In that race, terrific atmosphere here. The crowd once again more than playing their part. It's a terrific atmosphere, as it always is, and the roof is closed here. It did open slightly a little bit earlier, but the roof is closed at the Millennium, and when you have a combination of the bikes, the air horns, and a closed roof, there is no better atmosphere in sport anywhere. You can be sure of that. Yep. There we see the roof closed. Thankfully, it's still been a nice day weather-wise, so it could have been open, but they decided to have it closed. There's some big races to come.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, the last round of heats here, building up to heat 20, I'll tell you what, there's going to be some nerves on that start line. Riders desperate for one final win to force their way into the top 8. It's such fabulous drama. It's building and building as we get towards the business end of the night. It's been sensational so far. The atmosphere once again in the Millennium Stadium doing us proud. What a show.
Everybody enjoying themselves. People of all ages here, generations of families together, enjoying the atmosphere of the world's biggest speedway event. It started back in 2001. They said it wouldn't last.
On that start line, riders desperate for one final win to force their way into the top 8. It's such fabulous drama. It's building and building as we get towards the business end of the night. It's been sensational so far. The atmosphere once again in the Millennium Stadium doing us proud. What a show.
Everybody enjoying themselves. People of all ages here, generations of families together, enjoying the atmosphere of the world's biggest speedway event. It started back in 2001. They said it wouldn't last, but it's brilliant. And if you've never been to a live speedway event, there's tracks all over the UK, in the Elite League, the Premier League and the National League, from Scotland all the way down to the Isle of Wight. So get down to your local track. And we're at Eastbourne on Monday if you fancy popping along to Arlington Stadium. Eastbourne Eagles against Swindon Robins if you want to come and sample the atmosphere of Elite League racing on a Monday evening. It'd be great to see you. And it'll be fun and games there, I'm sure, after what happened last time between those two sides. And just look at this, great pictures.
Fabulous stuff, everybody having a wonderful time. The crowd really enthusiastic, dancing, singing, it's just sensational atmosphere. People really having a wonderful time here in the Millennium Stadium. Just focusing on the rerun, of course. First time, probably Crump's going to come under any real pressure tonight. He's got to reproduce that sort of start and try and get himself out front once again. But the atmosphere in this stadium is just irresistible, isn't it? People have come here absolutely intent on having a great time, and they surely are.
Well, can you imagine if Chris Harris and Scott Nicholls qualify for the semi-finals? The roof would come off.
Yeah, it would do. We saw it happen 2 years ago. Chris Harris blew the roof off that time. They had to repair it after after the reaction after the final in 07, can one of them do it again? They're in there fighting. They're showing plenty of spirit tonight, the Brits.
A few Poles that have made the journey across. Good to see them here tonight as well. And the Swedish flag flying, and a few Danish fans that have made the trip across as well from Scandinavia. Really is terrific occasion here. And well, when you look at the current economic climate, you wonder about the recession and